Dia tak keluar lagi tu. Tak mula record lagi. Okay, mula dah. Ya, good. Okay, Ayo sir. Kenapa Ayo, Sofan? Chapter 2. Chapter 1 walaupun nampak senang tapi fokuslah yang apa orang kata complex numbers itu. Complex numbers itu fokuslah. Sebab baru benda tu. Okay. Okay, pukul 9. Yes, good evening and salam sejahtera semua. Okay, look at this chapter, chapter 2, the equations, inequalities and absolute values. Tiga perkara. The first one is equations. Equations itu persamaan lah. Inequalities itu ketaksamaan. Persamaan ada sama lah. Ketaksamaan dia ada greater, less than. Absolute values. Absolute values itu nilai mutlak in BM. Nilai mutlak. Okay. So, lecture 1 of 4. Ini consists of 4 lectures. Okay. So, this is the lecture 1 of 4. The equations. Okay. Look at the learning outcomes. After the lesson, you should be able to solve the equations involving surd, indices, and log. Ada 3 perkara di sini. Ada 3 perkara. So sebenarnya sebelum ini we have learned to solve the equations, the linear equations, quadratic equations. Kita dah belajar solve linear equations, kan? Sama dengan tiga. Yes. Yes.
Sudah share screen tak? Sudah share screen tak?
Oh, belum lagi Okay, sorry.
Ya. Okay.
No wonder lah. Okay, thank you. Lupa pula saya semua duk tengok dengar ya. Oh, slide tak ada sir, thank you. Okay. Orang tua-tua gitulah. Lupa sorry sorry kita tengok semula. Okay nampak dah skrin?
Nampak.
Okay. Nampak dah. Okay, lagi kalau tak nampak itu buka mic beritahu terus sebab bila once saya on screen itu saya tak berapa nampak dengan apa orang kata chat tu Okay, thank you. Okay, terima kasih. Baru saya nak tengok. Okay, so chapter 2 is about equations, inequalities and absolute value. Equations itu persamaan lah, dia ada sama. Inequalities dia ketaksamaan. Okay, macam ni. Okay. Absolute values dia ada ni. Okay. Yang ada dua modulus. Dia sama ada persamaan atau sama ada inequality. Dia samalah absolute values. Okay. So the learning outcomes. This is lecture 1 of 4 This chapter consists of 4 lecture. Okay, the first one is about the equations. Okay, learning outcomes. Solve the equations involving surds, indices, and logarithms. Okay, dia ada 3. So, sebelum ini we have learned to solve x plus 2 is equal to 5. Let's say for example, this one we call it linear equations yang ada equal. And we learn to solve this one plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is quadratic. Kita dah belajar, right not? Kemudian, so for this lesson, okay, for this chapter, we learn to solve the surds, indices and logarithms. Itu means, let's say if I give you surd x plus 2 minus square root of x plus 3 is equal to 5. How we are going to solve it? Yang ni yang melibatkan surd yang kita tak belajar masa peringkat sekolah menengah itu. Okay. So even for indices, for indices lah, for indices. So let's say we have learned how to solve this one. 3 to the power of x is equal to 5, let's say. So previously we learned we take log to both sides, right? Now we apply log to both sides. Okay, maksudnya kita belajar log 3 to the power of x is equal to log 5. Still remember or not? So ini lah nanti kita akan ulang semula Pernah tengok, masih ingat tak sini? Ni yang kita pernah belajar. But at this level, our level, if I ask you to solve this one, let's say for example, right? For example, if I ask you to solve this one, sorry. Okay. 3 to the power of x plus 2. 3 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 0. How to find the values of x? How to find the value of x? Yang ini peringkat sekolah menengah kita tak belajar. And even the last one is for logarithm. Logarithm. Okay. So, look at this one, algebraic. Boleh ikut setakat ini. Apa tujuan kita belajar hari ni? Boleh ikut tak? Boleh tak? Kalau boleh, tolong type sikit. Saya tengah ada tengok ni message. Boleh tak? Kalau nak jawab cakap, buka mic pun tak apa. Boleh lah. Kalau tak boleh, berhentikan saya. Buka mic. Bila-bila kita boleh berhenti. Okay. Okay, thank you. Basically boleh. So for this algebraic expressions. So we have learned. What do you know about expressions? What do you call expressions in Malay? Apa yang kita panggil line clear? So one, thank you. So what do you call expressions in Malay? Apa yang kita panggil expressions? Ya, ungkapan. Okay, apa beza ungkapan dengan persamaan? Expressions, the difference between expressions and equations. So let's say these expressions, it contains one or more terms that are combined through basic operations such as additions, subtractions, multiplications or divisions. Maksudnya dia menggabungkan satu atau dua sebutan okay, dengan menggunakan basic operations iaitu tambah, tolak, darab atau bahagi. So let's say for example the first expressions. Okay, 2x plus 5. This is expressions. Ungkapan. Chapter 1 kita belajar ungkapan. So kalau saya letak equals to 5. Okay. Equations, persamaan. Okay. Boleh Okay. So the second expressions, let's say 3x minus 1 over 1 plus x. And then 3 minus third x. Okay, this is an expression. And for this one, 2 log 1 minus x to the base of 4 plus 10. Ini tak ada equal. Perasan tak? Ini tak ada equal dengan sesuatu, tak ada equal dengan sesuatu, or even without inequality sign. So this one we call it expressions, or normally in BM we call it ungkapan. Ungkapan. So equations. Look at equations. The mathematical statement that states two algebraic expressions are equal. Itu equations. Ada persamaan. Ada tanda sama. So 2x plus 5 equals to 0. So this one we call it linear equations. You have learned how to solve it. Right? So this one we call it, this is an equations. Bagaimana nak panggil dia? Tahu tak bagaimana nak panggil dia? This is a rational equation. Biasa kita panggil fraction, is it? So these equations, okay, involving third. You see or not? Okay, it is with square root. 3 minus third x is equal to the square root of x plus 1. Then this one is these equations involving log. 2 log 1 minus x to the base of 4 plus 10 is equal to 10, let's say. Yang ada equal ini, we call it equations. Equations, persamaan. Okay, so for index equations, we have 3 methods of solving this index equations. Mula-mula kita belajar solve the index equations. Okay, ada 3 kaedah. No, banyak kaedah. Kaedah pertama, compare the base of the index, okay, and on the left hand side. LHS is right hand side. Okay, the second one, we take log to the both sides of the equations. Okay, then we can use substitutions. Dia ada tiga basically ada tiga kaedah. Tiga kaedah untuk kita solve. Ada kita perlu belajar satu kaedah sahaja. Sebenarnya kita kena belajar ketiga-tiga kaedah. So LHS is left hand side, RHS is right hand side. So look at the first example. First example is 7 to the power of x plus 1 is equals to 12. Okay. So for this one, out of these three techniques, yang mana kita nak guna? Can you tell me? Agak-agak ada tiga teknik ini. Yang mana satu kita nak guna? Okay. So boleh tak kamu type? Ada tiga kaedah. Satu, we compare the base. The second one, we take log to both sides. Okay. The third one, we can use the substitution technique. Penggantian. Agak-agak kaedah mana? Can you tell me? Ada idea tak? Ini kita dah belajar di peringkat SPM lah. Dah belajar di peringkat SPM. So, tak ada siapa type Take log to both sides. Okay, good. Log. Ya, betul. Okay, basically. So, matematik yang penting kita kena tahu teknik yang kita pilih. Macam tu bagus dah. Yeah. Macam mana bawa sebelah? Okay, maksudnya kita bawa ke kanan. Okay, yang ni tak boleh because 7 is as the base. Jadi 7 kuasa 12. Tak boleh. Okay, tak apa. Kita tengok how we are going to solve it. So, log on both sides of the equations. Okay, so we take log. Log kiri, log kanan. Okay, so first of all, basically pelajar dia tak boleh nak bezakan antara polynomial and these indices. So let's say for example, if I say I give you x to the power of 2 plus 1 is equal to 0. This is actually a quadratic, cannot? X di bawah. Indices, ingat, different equations. This one is quadratic or we call it polynomial. But these equations, the second one, we call it indices. Boleh beza tak? Satu nombor di atas, satu nombor di bawah. Bezakan dia. Okay? Nampak tak beza dia? Okay. Dalam exam, tengok betul-betul. Nombor dia di mana? X di mana? So for this one, okay, basically for indices ini, so we need to take log to both sides. Okay. So 7 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 12. Which is log 7 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to log 12. Okay. X plus 1, according to the rule of logarithm, x plus 1 kita boleh letak di depan. So x plus 1 log 7 is equal to log 12. Then x plus 1 is equal to log 12 over log 7. So x is equal to log 12 over log 7 minus 1. Okay. Kemudian jawapan dia berapa? Boleh kamu tekan kalkulator? Okay, boleh tak bagi jawab, give me your answer, class? Walaupun dah ada kan. Saja bagi aktiviti sikit. Okay, so it should be 0.277 0.277. Okay, good. Okay. So saja saya tambah alternatif. Okay, yang ini explain bagi. Yes, very good Farhana. Okay, Muslihuddin, very good. And Jasmine. Yeah, good. Okay, baik. You still remember about this ln, natural log. We have learned last week, if I'm not mistaken. Monday baru lepas ini kot. We have learned about ln, the natural log. Natural log. Okay, what do you know
Ya,
about
betul,
this
betul.
natural log? Natural log is actually log. Betul tak? Betul Okay. Natural log kamu ada masalah tak dengan ln ini? Ada masalah? Ada orang kata tak faham, biasa pelajar baru belajar. Betul ke tak? Kalau betul, kita type sikit. Kalau faham, okey. Ya. Semua faham ln. Kenapa saya nak buka ln sekarang? Okey, kamu ada masalah tak dengan ln? Kau tak tengok lagi? Okey, kurang Okey, baik, thank you. Mana? Kurang. Biasa tak apa. Okey, saja saya bagi tahu Okey. Bolehlah okey, kurang. Tak apa, hari ni kita belajar sikit lagi. We try to use ln We try to use ln to solve this one as well. Okey. Baik. Apa yang kita tahu, ln is actually natural log. Dia adalah log. Dia bukan macam log, but it is log, I tell you. Dia adalah log. Dia adalah log. Apa maksudnya? Instead of using log here, okay. So for this one, 7 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 12, right? Instead of using log, we can use ln as well. X tambah 1 sama dengan ln 12. So this one, as usual, because it is log, so it satisfied the rules of logarithm. So dia akan jadi x plus 1 ln 7 is equal to ln 12. So x plus 1 is equal to ln 12 over ln 7. So x is equal to ln 12 over ln 2 minus 1. Sekarang ln 2 ln 7 sorry, ln 7 sini ln 7. Sekarang kamu take out your calculator, you try to use the button ln instead of log. You tekan dengan ln 12 tolak ln 7. Tengok adakah dia sama? Jawapan is supposed to be 0.277. Okay? Sama tak? Sama. Sebenarnya ln itu jangan takut. Ln itu is actually log. Dia adalah log. Jangan takut. You tak mau guna log, you guna ln. Tak suka ln, you guna log. Boleh tak? Jangan kata dia macam log. Bukan macam log. But is log. Is log. Okay. Boleh Boleh Nawa. Thank you Nawa. Okay. So the next one. Boleh sikit Jangan takut dia tengok ln takut pula kan. Okay, thank you. Right, kita tengok the next one. The next one, it is about this one, 27 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 9 to the power of x minus 1, right? Okay, 27 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 9 to the power of x minus 1. So di sini kalau kita tengok, if you look at the base here, this one is 27, this one is 9. So bila habis dia ada kaitan macam tu, normally kita ada dua kaedah lah. Satu can take log to both sides, the other one we can use kita boleh guna kaedah same base. Very good, thank you. So di sini, okay, let's say for example the first one, if you try to use this same base, sebab tadi by taking log to both sides kita dah belajar kan. So this one, how to compare the base? Okay, so 27 to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 9 to the power of x minus 1, is it? So first of all, definitely we need to rationalize the base. So 27 is actually 3 to the power of 3, to the power of x plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power of 2x minus 1. So by using the rule indices, okay, so it is 3 to the power of 3x plus 3. Why 3 to the power of 3x plus 3? By using a to the power of m to the power of n is equal to a to the power of mn. Maksudnya yang ini 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by x, 3 multiplied by 1, which is 3 to the power of 3x plus 3. For right hand side as well is 3 to the power of 2x minus 2. You see or not? Yeah? Boleh? Okay. Then we compare. Since we have the base 3 here, so we can compare the index, which is 3x plus 3. 3x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 2. Wait. Sorry. Okay. 3x plus 3 is equal to 2x minus 2. So x minus 2x, which is x minus 2 minus 35. Boleh so far? Okay or not? Yeah, base 3, very good. Yeah, Sakina, very good. Okay, boleh? Yes, thank you. So the next one. Okay. Here we have two questions. The first one, I give you 1 minute. You try to solve it now. Okay, the first one. 5 to the power of 2x plus 1 is equal to, oh ini saya kena ajar dulu, sorry. Is equal to 6 to the power, 6 multiplied by 5 to the power of x minus 1. Okay, for this one. So this one a bit complicated. Okay, so for this one, 5 to the power of 2x plus 1. Saya buat dulu, later you will, I will show you the proper answer. 5 to the power of 2x plus 1, it can be written as 5 to the power of 2x plus 1. This one, right? It can be written as 5. 5, sebut 5 tapi tulis 3. Apalah nak jadi betul. Okay, sorry ya. So it's actually 5 to the power of 2x multiplied by 5, is it? Betul tak? Yang ni faham? Yang ni faham tak? Tolong type sikit. Faham,
Faham.
So we are using rule a to the power of m plus n is equal to a to the power of m dot a to the power of n kan? Yang ni kita dah belajar di chapter 1. Okay. Ini satu. So 5 to the power of 2x can be written as 5 to the power of x to the power of 2, is it? Multiply by 5 to the power of 1 is 5 actually. Yang ni faham tak? Okay, the alternative method of example 1A using the both sides already shared in Telegram. Okay, Telegram group. Okay, good. Thank you, Madam Kang. Okay, faham. Okay, so kalau faham, kenapa we need to rewrite in this form? 5 kuasa X. So later for 5 kuasa X here, for 5 to the power of X here, we can substitute by another unknown, or another variable. Okay or not? Okay, baik kita tengok. Yang tadi boleh lah. Kalau ada siapa yang masih keliru? Okay, kalau okay kita proceed. Boleh tak? Boleh. Ini 107 orang. Okay, boleh. So yang ni kita akan tukar jadi 5 to the power of 2x multiplied by 5 to the power of 1. Then on the right hand side here is 6 multiplied by 5 to the power of x minus 1 as well. And then for this one, we let 5 to the power of x is equal to u. When 5 to the power of x is equal to u, yang ni jadi apa? Iaitu adalah u kuasa 2. Am I right? This one can be written as 5 to the power of x to the power of 2 kan? Tadi kita dah tunjukkan. So this is actually by by using substitutions. Okay, it is 5 multiplied by u squared. 5u squared is equal to 6u minus 1. This one we substitute it as u as well. Sebagai u juga. Then now it's actually a quadratic equations, right? We have learned how to solve the quadratic equation. So which is 5u squared minus 6u plus 1 equals to 0. Okay, 5u squared minus 6u plus 1 equals to 0. For this quadratic equations, kita dah belajar berapa kaedah untuk to solve it. Can you tell me ada berapa kaedah kamu dah belajar untuk solve dia? Can you tell me 2, 3, berapa tu? Kesemuanya ada 4 kaedah kamu dah belajar. 4 Apa kaedah pertama? Can you tell me yang kamu tahu? Ya Alif, betul 4. Kaedah pertama apa? You tell me. Yang kamu selalu guna. Tiap-tiap kali guna. Formula. Still remember the formula, the first kaedah we can use x is equal to negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Kaedah pertama. Use the formula to find x. Ya, kaedah kedua completing the square. Kaedah kedua completing the square. Kaedah ketiga calculator. Ya, calculator. Bagus tahun ni. Kaedah keempat factorize. Ada 4 kaedah kita dah belajar. So di sini sebab yang ini di sekolah menengah, jadi so here we just simply give you the answer lah for this one. Kalau you tak boleh, message kami belajar balik semula. So 5u squared minus 6u plus 1 equals 0. So we can factorize it. So we can get the value of u. The value of u is equal to 1 over 5 and the second value is 1. The second value is 1. Okay, tak siap lagi tak siap lagi because this is only the value of u. Okay, but we need to find the value of x. You see or not? So since u is equal to 5 to the power of x. 5 to the power of x. Okay, 5 to the power of x is equal to 1 over 5 and 5 to the power of x is equal to 1. Okay, so for this one, left hand side here, it is also the indices, right now. So how we are going to solve this part? So we can take log to both sides, or even we can take ln to both sides, or even we can compare the base. Compare the base. So 5 to the power of x is equal to 5 to the power of negative 1, where x is equal to negative 1. Dapat satu nilai x. Okay, so far okay or not? Boleh, kelas? Tolong jawab sikit. Boleh, bagus. Terima kasih. Okay, so then the second part, when 5 to the power of x is equal to 1, can you please find the value of x? Boleh tak kita tolong cari nilai x? Can you please find the value? X is equal to 0 is as simple as ABC. 1 is actually 5 to the power of 0. X is equal to 0. So, okay, kita dapat 2 nilai X. Kita dapat 2 nilai X. Okay tak? Okay, Okay, good. Okay, yang tak okay pun kena jawab lah. Kami dari sini kami monitor tengok dah tak okey, di mana tak okey. Jangan tak jawab Okey, Zairil, thank you. Okey. Admin. Okay, so for this one, example 2, solve the following equations. E to the power of 2x minus e to the power of x plus 2. So how we are going to solve it? So definitely this one, we can use substitution as well. E to the power of x to the power of 2 minus 3e to the power of x plus 2 is equal to 0. Plus, I give you 1 minute. Can you please solve it? And try to find the value of u. U dulu, x nanti. X nanti. Cari nilai u dulu. Show me the value of u. Okay, boleh. Kamu cuba tengok, I give you 1 minute. Two and one, so fast okay, main. Okay, so very good. Mak Azim okay. Tak apa, saya bagi masa kita cuba buat. Two and one, you get value of u. So, yeah, basically most of you can get the answer. Dan malam ini kalau tidur lambat sikit, buatlah soalan tutorial untuk yang indices ini Yeah, very good. Kebanyakan boleh nah. So this one is actually let e to the power of x is equal to u. Then u squared minus 3u plus 2 is equal to 0. So we have 2u. This one still can be factorized. Okay, the value of u is, the first value is 2 and the second value is 1. Okay, very good. So since the value of u is 2, so it means e to the power of x is equal to 2 and the other one, e to the power of x is 1. Okay, kita ada dua nilai. So for this one, okay, normally, this is for indices, right? Not indices. You are going to take log or you are going to take ln. You nak ambil log ke ln? Can you tell me? Ln, why? Log boleh, ln boleh. How can ln? Okay, because the base here is the value of e. Base dia kalau e, kita ambil ln lagi senang. Okay, boleh tak? Zairil, boleh Zairil? Pak Choi, we take ln. Okay, never mind, I show you the first one. So we can take ln to both sides, apply ln to both sides. So ln e to the power of x is equal to ln 2. So this is the rule of logarithm. So x ln e is equal to ln 2. Hari itu Madam Kang dah bagi tahu dah. Okay, ln e is always, ln e berapa? Ln e is always 1. Ln e is always 1. Nilai ln e adalah 1. Ya. Is equal to ln 2. So x multiplied by 1, it is x is equal to ln. Okay or not? So far? Yeah, good. Semua tahu. Main degang ajar dia orang semua tahu. Okay, good. So e to the power of x is equal to 2. Instead of using ln, maybe some of you kalau nak orang kata nak cari susah kan, baru nampak kita pandai lah. We can take log e to the power of x. Pula dah. Sama dengan log 2. Boleh. Tak salah. X log e is equal to log 2. Since log e is not equal to 1, so x is equal to log 2 over log e. Kalau you tekan calculator, you akan dapat benda yang sama. I tell you. You akan dapat benda yang sama. Okay. So jangan risau. Ln itu adalah log. Jangan kata saya, log saya boleh tapi ln saya tak erti. Ln itu log lah. Okay. Okay. So what about this one? Can you please solve it and tell me your answer? I give you 15 seconds. You solve it and tell me your answer. Iqbal. Thank you, Iqbal. Aziz. Okay. Boleh? Yes, good. No, Syafiqah, okay. Nurul Baiti, okay. Ada yang saya tak sempat sebut, jangan pula kecil hati. Saya tulis Mr. Chow tak sebut nama saya pun. Kadang-kadang tak sempat kan. Sorry lah Jangan kecil hati pula, majuk pula. Tua-tua majuk hodoh. Okay nah. Dapat dah e to the power of x is 2. What is the value of x? Okay. Apply ln to both sides of the equations. So ln e to the power of x is equal to ln 2. So x is equal to ln 2. Okay. So the other one, e to the power of x is equal to 1. Ln e to the power of x is equal to ln 1. Okay. What is the value of ln 1? Can it is equal to 0.693? Is correct? Yes. Akmal, very good. So x is equal to 0. Okay, so far okay or not? Boleh? 9, very good. 0.6931. Okay, during the exam, the final exam, you can leave your answer in the term of e, ln, pi, or in 3 decimal places. 3 or 4 decimal places boleh lah. Macam Siti Mariam buat 0.6931 and Akmal buat 0.693 kan? Kedua-dua betul. Now you can leave your answer in the term of ln. You can give your answer in the term of log. Or you can give the answer in the term of pi. Or it can be written in the form of 3 decimal places. 3 titik perpuluhan. Boleh lah? Setakat ini boleh tak? Okay, next. So, kita dah tengok satu dah. Indices. Indices. Equations involving indices. Indices ke, indices ke, semua tak apa. Sama. Atau kamu nak sebut index pun tak apa. Kita bukan belajar BI. So, surd equations. Steps of solving equations of surd. Okay, langkah pertama. Kalau dia melibatkan surd. Surd is square. Maaf, sir, boleh ulang ke? Nak ulang mana? Boleh, boleh. Faham. Tak faham tu ln. Kara baru masuk kah? Kara tadi saya masa cerita log dengan ln itu ada tak kat sini? Tak apa boleh. Kara. Cuma jawab ya tadi ada tak? Sebab kalau saya ulang benda yang sama, mungkin tak faham. Ada Okey, tak apa. Ln. Tak faham ln Kara Kara 66. Okey, tak apa Kara. Kita tengok sini No problem. Tengok sini. Kara ingat satu ayat saya ln itu log. Okey tak? Tak apa. Jangan minta maaf. Tak faham kita belajar sampai faham. Yang lain minta itulah. No, kita tunggu sekejap Walaupun makin drop tengok orang dia. Okey. Tak apa. Cuma Kara boleh bagi tahu tak? Santai, relax ya. Okey. Ayat saya ln itu adalah log. Okey tak? Type sekali ln itu adalah log. Okey, baik. Baik. Jadi kalau kita tengok hari tu Madam Kang ajar log m plus log n sama dengan apa? Ingat tak Kara? Iaitu log mn. Betul tak? Okey Kara. Ya, log mn, very good. Samalah. Kalau ln m plus ln n sama dengan ln mn. Okey. Samalah, dia adalah log. Okey nah? Jadi ada salah satu lagi, saya bagi dua contoh lah. Salah satu lagi, log m to the power of n is equal to n log m. Right not? Sama juga. Kalau ln m to the power of n is equal to n ln m. Okey Kara? Dia sama ya. Memang dia sama saja. Okey nah? Setakat ini boleh? Kara? Kara okey? Setakat ini boleh tak Kara? Boleh. Okey, good. Nanti kita tengok lagi nah. Kita tengok lagi. Tak apa. Ramai lagi confused, tak apa yang ni. Okey, baik. Mungkin Kara confuse antara lon dengan E. Betul tak Kara? Betul tak? Ya, itu saja. Okey, lon dengan E. Saya nak tanya, log dengan 10, Kara confuse tak? Kara confuse tak log dengan 10? Ha? Lon E sama dengan 1. Ya, saya pun confuse sekarang ni. Fitri. Okey, tak apa. Kita tengok dah. Kita tengok apa dia beza dia. Okey, biasa kita cerita E dulu. E dulu. Saya 10 E to base code. Okey. Baik, saya akan mula dengan pi. Pi tak ada siapa confuse. Nilai pi. Nilai pi ni berapa nilai dia? 3.14128 dan sebagainya. Betul? Yang ni semua orang jelas. Awak tiba-tiba keluar pi pula. Jelas tak? Pi. Ya. Okey, kalau pi pun tak tahu susah. Sebenarnya dia ada satu nilai, we call it constant. 3.14128 panjang sangat. Jadi manusia ni dia malas. Kan? Jadi dia bagi satu simbol lah. Dia bagi pi, simbol ini. Jadi semua satu dunia setuju pi adalah kita tahu 3.14 lebih kan. Kemudian ada satu nilai dinamakan 2.71828 panjang kan. Okey, yang ni satu nilai yang lain. Satu nilai yang lain ini kita panggil dia E. Itu sahaja. Kita panggil dia E. E itu adalah satu nombor. It's just a number. It's just a number. Dia cuma satu nombor. Nombor ini panjang sampai kita malas nak tulis. So we replace it by E. Okay. So itu nilai E. Is a constant. Is a constant. Kemudian, we learn about log. Log Y, kalau saya log 10 X. Okay, kamu tak ada masalah. If I say Y is equal to log X to the power to the base 2. Kalau tak ada masalah. Betul tak? Ada masalah? Tak ada. Kalau saya kata Y sama dengan log X to the base of 2.1, kamu pun tak ada masalah. Tapi tak pernah tengok. Tak pernah tengok to the base of perpuluhan. Okay. Ada satu lagi. Kalau saya kata Y sama dengan log to the base of 2.71828 dan sebagainya. Takkan kita nak tulis panjang? Kita tak mahu tulis panjang. Kita tulis log X to the base of E. Because of 2.71828, we refer to E. Kalau tak puas hati lagi, kita nak senang lagi. Kita kata log X. Itu sahaja. Okey, itu sahaja. Boleh tak, Kara? Okey, baik. Dan satu lagi. Dia adalah log. But the base is 2.71828. Too long the base. That's why we just simply replace it by E. Okey, nilai itu. Okey. Baik, kita tengok. If I say 5 to the power of X is equal to 2. So for this one is about the indices. So by taking log to both sides, biasanya di sekolah menengah kita ambil log. So X is equal to log 2 over log 5. So it is equal to, this one you can use calculator. Right. So instead of using log, daripada kita guna log to solve it. Betul tak? Kita guna log. Cuma tekan calculator, button dia lain ya. So ini rules of indices, dia boleh buat X ln 5 is equal to ln 2. So X is equal to ln 2 over ln 5. You kalau tekan calculator, dua ni nilai ni adalah sama. Okey, boleh Kara? Dah faham dah. Okey nah. Tak apa kalau tak faham, stopkan saya. Kalau kadang-kadang saya tak tengok message, I tell you, kita boleh, you can switch on your mic and stop. Okay. So surd equations. Untuk surd equations, steps of solving equations of surd. So the first step, check whether it need to transpose the term. If no, proceed to step 2. Otherwise, okay, otherwise we just simply transpose the term. Apa maksudnya transpose? Transpose itu maksudnya kita pindahkan sebutan itu. Okay. Ada dua surd. Nampak tak? Kalau nak senang, kita salah satu surd, kita transpose, kita bawa ke kanan. Okey tak? Boleh? Ada button lawn, baru tak berperasan, Pak Choi. Okey. Boleh lah? Okey. So step 2, squaring sides of the equations. Kita kuasa duakan kedua-dua belah. Then step 3, finish solving the problem by isolating the variable. Actually is to find the value of x lah, isolating the variable. Cari nilai x. So, tolong dia. Okay, thank you. Okay, Pak Choi. Then check your answer. If the question, the equations involving surd, then definitely you need to check your answers by substituting the answer into the original equations. Original equations. Okay, so look at this one. Solve each of the following equations. Okay, A. Look at A here. A is the square root of 2x minus 1 minus 5. Okay, so the first one. Kalau kita tengok di sini, kalau boleh sebelah ini ada square root. Yang ini kacau, kita bawa ke kanan. Kita bawa, itu kita kata transpose. Transpose. Kalau boleh, cuba kita dapatkan sebelah ada surd, the other side without surd. Kalau boleh, if possible. Okay, langkah pertama. Bila kita tengok ada surd, kan, equations ini ada surd, dalam otak kita mesti terlintas. Bear in mind that definitely we need to squaring both sides. Maksudnya kita memang kena kuasa dua kedua-dua belah. So for this one, okay, we need to squaring both sides. Transpose lah the first step. So the second one, kita kuasa dua kedua-dua belah. Okay. So square root of 2x minus 1 all squared is equal to 5 squared. So bila kuasa dua kiri, dia akan jadi 2x minus 1 is equal to 25. Because this one by using square root of a multiplied by square root of a is equal to a. Square root of 2x minus 1 multiplied by square root of 2x minus 1 is equal to 2x minus 1. Sini dia akan jadi 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1. Then the other side, 5 to the power of 2 definitely is 25 lah. Jangan tanya saya kenapa. Okay. Okay, then this one is actually linear equations. So we can solve it directly. 2x is equal to 26 and x is equal to 13. Is it okay for the first one? Boleh tak? Boleh tak? Boleh. It's 13. Very good. Okay, good. It's simple. So, sentiasa ingat bila ada involving surd, definitely we need to squaring both sides. Perlu kita kuasa dua kedua-dua belah. So, the next one. Okay. So, definitely involving surd, we need to check our answer. Jangan tak semak. Tak semak nanti dalam exam hilang markah. Okay, substitute x is equal to 13 into the original equations and look at the original equations. Inilah original equation, right? Okay, left hand side, which is square root of 2x minus 1, then minus 5. So square root x, we replace it by 13 minus 1 minus 5, which is equal to square root of 25 minus 5. adalah sifar. Kosong. Then the right hand side here, based on this one, the right hand side definitely is kosong. So kalau kiri sama dengan kosong, so the value of X is 13. Tulis balik nilai dia adalah sah. Okay or not? The first one. Boleh nah? Okay. Then the second one. Square root of X plus square root of X plus 2 is equal to 2. Is equal to 2. So for this one, okay. Square root of X plus square root of X plus 2 is equal to 2. Then if you look at this one, so definitely the first one, if possible, left hand side remain with only 1/3. The other side we put it on the right hand side. The square root of this one we call it, this step kita panggil transpose. Okay, yang ada sebelah. Okay. Then seterusnya kita buat apa? Squaring both sides. Kuasa 2 kedua-dua belah. Okay, kuasa 2 kedua-dua belah. Okay. Then for this one, square root of X plus 2 all squared, it is equal to X plus 2. Okay or not? Okay, sini adalah X plus 2. Adalah X plus 2. Okay, then the other side which is A minus B all squared, it must be A squared minus 2AB plus B squared, kan? A kuasa 2 tolak 2AB tolak B squared. Tambah B squared, sorry. So then we need to simplify. Kita dapat macam ni. So square root of X is equal to 1/2. Ada square root lagi. Kalau ada square root, apa yang kita nak buat? Squaring both sides again. Squaring both sides again. So the value of X is equal to 1/4. Is it okay? Boleh tak? Boleh. Yang ni laju tak? Ada masalah? Boleh nah? Ini saya buat laju sikit lah. Boleh, okay. So lepas dapat jawapan nak buat apa? Agak-agaknya tolong bagi tahu. Dah dapat jawapan buat apa? We need to check the answer. Very good. Remember. Check their answer. Tu yang saya bagi dia pusing tu. Okay, substitute X is equal to 1/4 into the original equations. Okay, left hand side, you just substitute the value, which X is equal to 1/4. Then the right hand side is equal to 2. Since the left hand side is equal to right hand side, therefore the value of X is equal to 1/4. Is it okay, all of you? Boleh Okay, the third one, I give you 1 minute, can you please do it now? Okay, 4 dapat daripada quadratic expansions. Okay. Okay, ya. Boleh? Good, ya.
Jawapan
4.4 ni dapat. Apa dia?
Jawapan tu dia dapat markah.
Jawapan dia kenapa tadi ya?
Bukan, dia check answer ni dia.
Jawapan boleh dapat markah, maksud kamu. Okay, kalau macam ni. Okay, ya, baik, soalan yang bagus. Kalau macam ni kan. Okay, kebetulan jawapan dia 1 dan ini jawapan akhir dia. Dia bagi markah. Tapi dalam exam biasanya dia bagi 2 jawapan. Salah satu yang tak sah. Itu pengalaman kami. Dalam exam biasa dia bagi 2. Kemudian di sini bila check itu dia ada markah lah. Faham tak? Yang ini kita baru belajar kan. Jadi kita bagi jawapan yang ada 1 jawapan saja. Okay. Boleh? Tadi siapa yang tanya? Macam tadi tu dapat Nazrin. Ya, okay, thank you. Boleh tak Nazrin?
Boleh sir.
Dah jawab soalan kamu?
Okay, jawab dah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the next one I give you 1 minute. Okay, this one I tell you need to squaring both sides twice. You need to square it twice. Okay. So I give you 1 minute. Can you please try to solve it and tell me your answer? Okay lah. So for this one, so this is okay, square root of 3x plus 1 plus square root of 2x minus 1 is equal to third x plus 2. So definitely lah, do you need to transpose? Kalau you bawa ke kanan pun dia sama saja. One side must be with 2 thirds kalau you bawa pun. So this one we can squaring both side directly and then we expand it. Yang inilah yang kita, hari ini kita habiskan one ini cukup. Satu lagi mungkin kita sambung kemudian lah. Kita sambung kemudian. So for this one, be careful. Most of the students make a silly mistake here. So the first one, okay, ada orang dia terus, okay, this is 3x plus 1. Yang ni yang salah. Plus 2x minus 1. Dia terus macam tu. Is equal to x plus 2. Yang ini pemeriksa tengok dia cukup suka lah. Salah terus. Kenapa salah terus? Because of a plus b to the power of 2 is not equal to a squared plus b squared. Where a plus b to the power of 2 is equal to a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. Kita kena expand one by one. Okay, yang ini common mistake lah dalam exam. Okay, so for this one to expand it, okay, so it is 3x plus 1. Okay, yang ini a squared minus plus. Ini is plus right? Dan saya silap tengok. Okay, this is plus. This is plus, sorry. This is plus a squared plus 2ab. Ini darab ini. Plus b squared is equal to x plus 1. Okay tak step ini? Okay tak? Kelas, boleh tak? Sebab yang ini, step ini tak faham. Nanti yang seterusnya susah. Okay, tolong jawab. Boleh, Kara, boleh. Ada siapa-siapa? Okay lah. Dia cuma tak faham, sir. Okay, good. Tak apa. Tak apa kalau tak faham? Ya, tak apa. So, dia macam ni lah. Saya tulis kat sini 3x plus 1 plus 2x minus 1 all squared kan? Dia akan jadi 3x plus 1 plus 2x minus 1 multiply by 3x plus 1 plus 2x minus 1. Okay, yang ni faham? Tadi siapa yang cakap tak faham tu? Okay tak? Farhana? Okay, Azwani faham lah? Okay, lepas itu kita expand lah. Yang ini darab yang ini dapat apa? 3x plus 1. Yang ini darab yang ini dapat 3x plus 1 2x minus 1. Yang ini darab yang ini 2x minus 1 3x plus 1. Yang ini darab yang ini plus 2x minus 1 2x minus 1 which is 2x minus 1. So AB plus AB dia adalah 2AB. 2AB. Oh, tidak sama dalam buku modul. Okey, kamu guna yang ni, kamu punya screen ialah positif. Okey, sorry. Okey, ikut yang ni. Hari tu dia orang ada buat pembetulan. Dia orang buat pembetulan. Tadi saya lupa nak sebut. Okey, Sushuang. Okey, anak Sushuang. Nah, yang lain kalau tak sama dengan buku, tolong perbetulkan. Okay, thank you Susuang. No? Yang lain okey tak? Yang tadi kata faham dah. Okay, Jasmine, good. Farhana, okey dah Okey, tadi yang tak faham itu, tolong jawab balik. Okey. Boleh lah? Tak apa, boleh. Slow-slow. Ya, kita tahu sebab saya tahu kita lama tak belajar kan. Tinggal lama. Jangan malulah nak tanya. Tak kisah. Kita buat slow-slow. Tak buka, tak sempat nanti kita buat online. Memang online pun kan. Kita boleh. Macam hari ni kita ada 2 part. Saya sempat habiskan 1 sajalah. Okay, next. Boleh proceed Okay. So, this is supposed to be plus if I'm not mistaken. Soalan dia minus Kalau macam tu, yang ni minus sorry Yang ni tukar jadi minus. Am I right, Madam Kang? Okay, minus. Dia minus
Okay, kita guna minus.
Okay, kita guna minus
Sorry
nanti saya perbetulkan sekarang. It's not typing error, I think. I think it's not typing error. Okay, dia sebab kita tak sama dengan apa orang kata. Kita ambil buku tu kan. Okay, it's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Tak ada masalah. I save it first. Okay. We use minus. Okay, Susang. Jadi, okay. Thank you, Susang. Okay, minus. So this one, squaring both sides. So this one, we expand it one by one. Okay. And then, we try to simplify it. And negatif ini, 3x, x, tolak 3x, dapat negatif 4x. Why negatif 4x? Oh, sini ada 2x lagi. Sorry So 2 plus 1, okay. Once you simplify, you will get this one. Okay. Kemudian kita nak buat apa? It's either we can square in both sides or this one we can still simplify first. Kita boleh ringkaskan dahulu. Okay, kita ringkaskan. Yang ni tahu kita macam mana kita ringkaskan? Okay. Boleh tak? Okay. Then based on this one, this is still an equations involving surd. So involving surd, so we need to squaring both sides once again. Kita kuasa 2 kedua-dua belah. So after squaring both sides, kita dapat apa? Okay, I give you 1 minute exercise dibuat. Fitri masalah apa? Quadratic expansions formula. Okay. So, kita expand dia. Lepas kita expand, we simplify. This is quadratic, right? Not quadratic equation. So, based on this quadratic equations, kita ada 4 techniques to solve it. The first one, we can use the formula. The second one, we can factorize it, completing the square, or normally, we use calculator to solve it, is it? So the value of x is 1 over 2 and the other value is x is equal to negative 2. X is equal to negative 2. And then the next one. X is equal to 1 over 2 or x is equal to negative 2. Selepas kita dapat x, kita kena apa? You must check the answer. So how we are going to check the answer? The first answer is x is equal to 1 over 2. Then we substitute into left hand side of the equations. Then give you the values of square root of 5 over 2. And the right hand side, if you substitute that 1 over 2 into the expressions, you will get square root of 5 over 2. Since left hand side is equal to right hand side, so the value of x is equal to 1 over 2. So x equals to 1. When x is equal to negative 2, when you substitute this x is equal to negative 2 into the equation, left hand side, kita akan dapat 2 third negative 5. Once you see 2 third negative 5, it is a complex numbers. Normally, this is not the answer. This is not the solutions of the equations. Kalau ada third negative. So right hand side, you substitute negative 2 into this one. So it is equal to 0. Since the left hand side does not equal to the right hand side, so x is equal to negative 2 is not the answer. Okay. Then the last one. The last one. Okay, biasa pelajar lupa apa? Pelajar lupa tulis yang ni. X is equal to 1 over 2. X is equal to 1 over 2, the final answer. Okay anak, so far. Ini hujung-hujung laju sikit. Sebab tadi kita ambil masa untuk long ni. Okay, boleh? Okay, thank you. Kemudian satu lecture lagi nanti kita cover lah. No, untuk hari Isnin ni. So far, okay sir. Thank you Mira. No. So, lama sangat pun kamu letih Kalau ada kita cover nanti. Okay tak? Okay, thank you all of you. Good night. See you. Bye. Okay, enjoy your holiday, all of you. Okay. Okay. 19 orang yang beli hari tu ke? Apa tu? Thank you sir and madam. Lepas ni tak join kuliah. Okay, selamat maju jaya Azira. Okay, thank you madam. Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, buku biru maths. Okay. Awak ada bunyi mic? 11. Okay, 8. Okay, Madam Kang boleh stop recording.